I grew up out of a small country regional town, Clermont, in central Queensland, where I lived until I went off to boarding school and university and then circled back to Clermont. But that's essentially always been my hometown and where my interest in cattle and the beef industry first started. Growing up on a cattle station is just an amazing opportunity for kids, and I'm so fortunate that our kids now have got the same opportunity. You can see they have an understanding of where food comes from and what it means to work with and live with animals and what it means to be a kid with freedom and wide open spaces and opportunities that you only get in that rural and regional setting. My project for the Rural Women's Award is cattlesales.com.au. I was speaking to a friend who's a regular steer buyer and found out he'd driven 700 kilometres to look at cattle 2 properties away from where we were, purchased them, drove 700 kilometres home and found out about ours. And the penny dropped that there was nothing out there to solve this problem of trying to find cattle for sale, which would not only help buyers with locating the cattle and the most suitable cattle, but helping sellers get a bigger market reach. People in this day and age still want the traditional livestock agency representation and marketing and assurance and protection for the sale process. So offering them this platform still offers all of that, but the website is still able to be used by hobby farmers or studs that are selling stud animals that wouldn't engage a livestock agent, for instance. Agriculture is a fairly traditional industry, and unfortunately we can be a little bit slow to change and sometimes adopt technology. I think we're getting better at it. The thing about cattle sales is it's not changing what's already happening or interfering with the process, it's just adding to it. We've had cattle from all over Australia come across the platform with some great results. As recently as last week, I was told by a livestock agent he was getting 30 phone calls a day off the mobs that he's listing on our website, and we've got ongoing results of cattle being seen, up in central Queensland and being trucked down to New South Wales, all because they were made aware of those cattle coming up for sale on cattle sales. The $10,000 Westpac bursary has been the kickstart that we needed to be able to start the build on the bull sale catalogues. So it's obviously an expensive exercise, but one that we think is valuable and worth it given the operation we've had over the last few years and seeing livestock agents have a demand for this. Awards like the AgriFutures Rural Women's Award offers that confidence and the financial capabilities and the additional skills and networking to really be able to take a goal or a dream forward. And I think that's the amazing thing about this award is it can give that empowerment to rural and regional women. My vision for agriculture is that food and fibre are understood and that the industry is trusted by everyone, from consumers through to politicians and political parties, and the industry continues to grow and flourish and be a great future for my children.